Hello Scorpios, welcome to your November 2020 reading. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take from it what you can and leave the rest for others. Please do join me on 31st of October when I come live, and for the time you can follow my channel, and I'm going to be updating the time when I come live to answer your questions. So also don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. That's how you get to know when I'm on here available. And I greatly appreciate it if you can like this reading and help it reach like-minded people as well. So the overall energy for the month of November is Fellow Travelers. Beautiful card. I also have Miracles. So Scorpios, if you remember from the previous decks and in your previous readings, I keep drawing out the card of the Magician. Here, this is the card of the Magician. You have Rejuvenating Rain. And you have Grounding. Alright. Scorpios, I feel like you have been waiting for a lot of people or the right kind of people to step into your life, and November is the time when I see that happening for you. I also remember talking about in your previous readings on my channel that there will be good people stepping into your life who will be offering support to you, and this is here. This is happening for you in the month of November, Scorpios. I also feel like there is some fabulous change emerging into your life here, and you were on the precipice of this change for some time now, but you're going to begin to see what this is and how this is going to unfold into your life. I also have the card of traveling. I feel like some of you Scorpios could be traveling to some place to meet somebody, or somebody could be traveling to meet you, or some of you Scorpios could simply be taking an adventurous trip somewhere, or meeting your grandma or your parents in a different city, in a different country. But there is traveling. This could even mean soul searching or going inside, or you know, traveling to the higher realms. I already feel like a lot of you Scorpios are traveling on the astral plane and getting your messages, and a lot of spiritual downloads are happening for you here, and something big is coming out of this for you. I also have the card of intensity. Whatever change, whatever downloads have been happening for you in the past, it's far more intense right now, and you could feel like you are up in your head all the time. Or some of you Scorpios may even feel like sleeping a lot. Some of you Scorpios may feel like your head is too heavy. Some of you Scorpios may even feel like eating a lot, and that's okay, because when this energy is building up so strongly in your head, your body may want to adjust its vibrations and make you feel a lot more grounded. That's why we have the card of grounding here. Go deep, explore your roots. So I feel like your physical body wants to keep up with all this energy that's building in your head, and not allow you to just be you know, just feel very lightheaded. That's why you may be even craving for a lot of food or heavy foods. But I would suggest that you drink a lot of water and focus on fruits. Yes, see, I have the card of harmony. So you need to ground yourself. Please go look up some videos on grounding, how to ground yourself simply. You can even hug a tree and ground yourself, walk barefoot on grass, on floor, and ground yourself, Scorpios. That's very important for you, and I feel like grounding could be a bit of a challenge for you in the month of November, but you will be able to do it with a little effort. But I feel like there's a lot of peace coming here. This is so much knowledge flowing into you. You are going to be operating from a very high ground here, Scorpios. I have the card of past lives, and I feel like a lot of people, souls and beautiful energies, they're going to join you from past lives into this life right now. And I feel like the first card that appeared for you was the card of the Fellow Travelers. These energies, these people are coming to you, these supporters are coming to you from a past life. And that's why once you see them, once you hear them, You know, a simple hi and hello could also make you feel very nostalgic, or make you give you that deja vu feeling, where have I seen this person before, how do I know them? And you being the water sign Scorpios, I don't feel you're going to have a lot of difficulty understanding who is coming to you from a past life right now. With the card of rejuvenating rain, you have the clear the past and heal the present. I feel like Scorpios, you're being asked to let go of the past, and I feel like about 70 to 90%, most of you Scorpios have worked on yourself and you have healed. And that's why you're going to be able to see these people walk into your life, these supporting, loving people walk into your life right now. And this could be happening towards the 3rd week of November for you. Someone could even someone may even call you up suddenly and say that, you know, I'm dropping in to see you, I'm just going to check how you're doing, or I just called and I want to find out how you are. And with the card of adventure and moment to moment, I feel like as the life unfolds for you in the month of November, it could feel like a bit of Alice in Wonderland, where you're looking a little you know, wonderstruck as you look at things around you. But it's going to be smooth, it's looking really good to me. We have the card of existence. Scorpios, if somebody told you just retreat to the Himalayas and just be yourself there, you wouldn't mind, because there is so much harmony and peace coming into your life. With all this knowledge that is a part of you right now, you are a master of some sort. You are a master of some sort. Turning in. So Scorpios, I am telling you, if somebody spoke to you about going to a retreat or just going inwards, you would be so happy, because that's the place you want to be, and that's the kind of peace you like. Yes, we have sharing. You are sharing your gifts of knowledge, wisdom, this newfound awareness that's a part of you, this download that's a part of you. You're going to share this with the world around you, with those around you, Scorpios. And the people are going to look up to you. They are going to. Alright. With the card of the Hermit, I feel like your journey isn't over yet. You still want to learn a little more as you keep digging more inside of yourself. You feel like there is so much abundance that you can draw from within, and you just want to keep doing that. I don't see the card of Hermit as you know, a place where you want to go to. I see you in this place already. There's this Virgo energy. Some of you Scorpios may even be dealing with a Virgo, or could have a very strong Virgo in your own chart, or could be on the verge of starting a new relationship or a partnership or a communication with a Virgo. And I also feel like you are making moves in the right direction. You're starting something new here in the month of November. Some of you Scorpios may even start a boutique. I'm hearing the word boutique. Some of you Scorpios may have something to do with art, creativity, writing, singing. I'm also hearing lyrics, the word lyrics, singing. Why? I don't know why, but I'm seeing a refrigerator. I don't know if some of you are engineers or looking to change your refrigerator. This is completely out of context, you guys. Or probably could be thinking about buying a new one. What is it with the refrigerator? Spirit, please show me clearly. I feel like you've kept something, or you know, you could be leaving someone out in the cold, or you've kept something in the depths of your heart, and now's the time to bring it up and heal it or put it away. You could be doing that. This could even just literally mean that you're wanting to change your refrigerator because it's giving you trouble, or you want to buy a new one. And with the Knight of Cups, someone is coming into your life here, Scorpios, and I feel like they have been waiting. They have been observing you. They have been waiting for you to heal yourself, and then they wanted to make this move. But now they could make this move towards you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you have put an end to a tumultuous time in your life. A big karmic time has ended for you, my dear Scorpios. And I feel like this was the much awaited message you may have been waiting to hear from me, from other readers. But this cycle is closing for you. Yes, and you walk out victorious. So with the Five of Swords, I feel like something is working in your favor, and you may have prior knowledge about that already, or the universe may have already guided you towards what the right steps for you need to be. I also have, look, this is you in your reading. So I have the Queen of Cups in your reading, and Scorpios, I feel like you are so strong mentally here right now. It's as if you're operating from 10 heads of other Scorpios compiled into one. I don't know how to put this, but this is you. Your intuitive ability is magnified 10 times. That's what I'm seeing here for you. This is okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You're still not so sure about going out into the world or doing some things of your own, but you do want to take a chance, and yeah, you will. With the Seven of Swords, you're looking at safeguarding your interests here, Scorpios, and that's quite all right. With whatever you have dealt with, you are looking to safeguard your interests here. You still feel that there are too many things that are so burdensome around you, but you're making your move anyhow. You're not allowing these troubled energies or people around you to hold you back anymore. You are making your move. With the Six of Cups, I feel there are so many past life connections and people stepping into your life. I also feel this like a new love or a new connection coming into your life right now, Scorpios. Yes, so see, I said I feel like someone is coming into your life, and I feel like this is the beginning of a new connection in your life, your Scorpios, and this feels like a heaven-sent connection. So see, with the card of Judgment, I definitely feel like heavens have heard your prayers and they have sent somebody into your life. For those of you who are looking to have a new connection and not have someone in love, I feel like there's someone very supportive coming into your life, and this could be like, you could feel like twins around each other. So this is the kind of energy I'm feeling. You have the card of Emperor, Scorpios. You people are feeling so powerful and in charge of your life right now that you're not going to allow anything to walk between you and success or stand in the way of you and success. You are going to make your moves, and I see you doing that with more strength towards second week of November. You could get these ideas, or the strong determination sets in which says, let's move forward. We have the King of Air, and I feel like, Scorpios, you need to speak with confidence here. If there is something you need help with, or you want professionals to come in, do seek out professional guidance and advice. And I feel like you are a lot more emotionally in charge, well tuned and aligned with the source right now than you have felt ever before. This to me feels like a Scorpio who is standing in their power. There's a lot of mental and emotional balance here. Let me draw you some more cards and see. Okay. Scorpios, I also have the Eight of Air. So Eight of Air is like the Eight of Swords. I feel like some of you Scorpios may just still be in the energy of feeling trapped, whether it's okay to move on or not, but this is not there for a long time. This lack of self-confidence, or this just temporary lack of self-confidence, I would say, is there for the first few days of November, and then you step into the energy of the Emperor. You are afraid to take action, my friend, because I'm hearing the saying, once bitten, too shy. Once bitten, twice shy. Yeah. So I feel like it's because of that you are not willing to take an action, but that won't be there for long. You are going to go forward. Oh my God. Scorpios, I am going to write Scorpio on top of the Magician card in every deck I have. So I told you we have the card of Miracles, which is like the Magician in that deck, and we have the card of Magician here for you. If you're feeling lost, if you're feeling scared, if you're feeling tied back, don't. That's just an illusion. Here is your card. You are the magician. I'm going to keep it on top, and I'm never going to allow you to forget that you really are the magician, Scorpios. Universe has been telling you that over and over in my readings. And the card of magician, I have read for 5 signs so far, and this is the first time the card of the magician has appeared, and this is in your reading, Scorpios. So it's not fluke, it's not a coincidence. This is meant to come out for you. I also have the 6 of Earth. I feel like there is some kind of, gifts coming into your life, recognition coming into your life. If you've been waiting to receive a loan, that may happen now. If you've been wanting to buy a property or a house or an office or some place for yourself, that may come into your life in the month of November, or something around that is happening around in the month of November. You could even be paying off debts. And there are definitely new career opportunities looking up here for you in the month of November with the 6 of Earth. Okay. So this one flew out. We have the 10 of Fire. 10 of Fire is like the 10 of Wands. You may feel like, because you have to start so many things, that it may feel like a burden. So, but before that, you were already asked to ask for help. If there is any kind of professional advice or help, or you need help from those, even to, offer you a meal or maybe help you cook your meal, don't hesitate, because you're going to get all that help. You're going to get all that help with the fellow travelers. People will be willingly helping you. And because of this stress, don't allow yourself to go, or your life to go out of balance, because there's so much you need to achieve. So begin to delegate, ask for help, and let go of small little things. You can't keep controlling everything and expect to, progress in strides. So you need to let go of small little things that other people can take care of, so you can take care of the bigger aspects. And you need to take care of your health too. When you let go of worrying about small things here, Scorpios, I feel like you're going to be doing a big favor to your health. I have the 4 of Earth for you, and I feel like this is you trying to safeguard your interests again. 4 of Earth is like the 4 of Pentacles, but I feel like this is you trying to safeguard your resources, or trying to bring together, or take an account of what resources you have, so that you can go forward and start something new of your own. And some of you could be looking at your finances, your savings. Some of you could be looking at your property or the will you have had in your safe, in your cupboard for a long time. Some of you could be looking at your jewelry. I see a ring. Someone is holding a ring in their hand and looking at the precious jewel or the gold in that ring to see how much it is worth, and if that's going to help you start your new venture. But I see you Scorpios, there are a lot of ideas inside of you. Don't be scared, my friends, because this energy that you are a part of in the month of November is going to make you, push yourself out into the world. And I see you doing that for yourself. One little step you need to take, and that's enough. That's going to help you see what you have been afraid of, and it's actually nothing, because somebody who you're going to deal with is as afraid as you are, or probably is sharing almost same concerns as you are. Afraid is not the right word, but I feel like you need to take the first step. And some of you Scorpios may have already made up your mind very strongly about doing the same. It's just about you bringing that into action, or going to the next stage. I see some of you Scorpios have already taken that action. As you hear this reading, I see that you are willing to go to the next stage, and that might happen for you in the month of November. I have the card of Queen of Air. Queen of Air is the Queen of Swords, and Queen of Swords is the powerful energy who's independent, zealous, and knows what she wants from life, and she is not going to wait for things to happen for her. This is your energy in the later part of the month, Scorpios. And you're also clearing away all the people with a strong blow of your sword, and that energy. You are definitely powerful here. And yeah, you are more walking away. So with the Queen of Air, with the Emperor, you are the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Both the Shakti, the Adi Shakti, the Ardhanarishwar inside of you. You are this powerful being here, Scorpios. Let me get you just one more card. Oh, that flew out. Let me get that. So, Scorpios, the card that fell out was the Seven of Water. I feel like there is some situation still around you that needs your attention. It may be a bit of a complex situation, and therefore you need to do a little bit of research for that. And you're being asked to stop procrastinating here. Don't push things for later. Do it right now, right here in the month of November. So as you proceed to the next weeks, next months, you are well on your way with the right knowledge, information, with the right kind of people. Remember, all that you know, all that is a part of your life as an experience is your energy field, is what is drawing people to you, situations to you in your energy field. So if this is something that needs to be taken care of right now and it's around you, do it right here, do it right now. Because when you have cleared this vibration, you have gone up a step. And then on that step, you're joined by new people who have already cleared this vibration in their own life. And therefore, you are joining them on a high vibration and they're meeting you there. So, Scorpios, I hope you like your reading and I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Each of your comments makes a huge difference in my life, and I hugely appreciate it. When you come back to my channel and look at your readings. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey, and don't forget to join me on 31st of October on Halloween as I come live to do free readings for you all. So until we meet again, bye bye, stay safe and take care.